3 goals in his Ireland career, and they were all of them absolute crackers. He was a fully signed up member of the Spice Boys and the Three Amigos. Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for Jason McAteer. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm in good form, yeah.
You get back to Ireland quite a bit.
Yeah, we play a lot of Legends football, so we're in and out of Ireland. Any excuse really, so to come back home and have a few pints of Guinness and have the crack. Yeah. The biggest question I get asked is, what was it like to play for Ireland? And I used to say it was great, and I played for some of my heroes, but I thought I needed a bit of a story. So to sum up what it was like playing for Ireland, I get a phone call from Jack Charlton. Can you come to my room? So I'm thinking, what have me and Gary Kelly done now? So I actually thought we were going to get told off. Well, I thought I was getting told off. So anyway, I goes to see Jack, and he says to me, listen, he said, you're playing tomorrow against Norway. And of course, I couldn't believe it. He said, get your head down, get some sleep, because I didn't sleep a wink. So I manages to get to Giant Stadium, and we get into the dressing room. We're there an hour and a half before. And then we go out, and I'll set the scene. There's like 100,000 people at Giant Stadium. It's 100 degrees. There's millions watching around the world. My family and my friends are in the crowd. It's the most proudest moment of my life. We come out onto the pitch. Ireland have lined up here, Norway have lined up here, and the referee's in the middle, like you see with the Champions League now. So the national anthem starts. Anyway, I've got my chest out. I've got John Aldridge here, and I've got Roy Keane standing this side of me. I used to try and stand next to one of my heroes, because I used to think he'd rub off on me and I'd play even better. So I had John there. Roy was rubbish, yes. So I'm standing there with my chest out like this. So anyway, I've looked down the line, and Andy Townsend, he's whispered into Packy Bonner's ear. And then Packy Bonner's then whispered into Terry Phelan's ear. Then it goes into Paul McGrath's, and it goes down the line into Steve Staunton's. So it's coming up to John, and I'm thinking to myself, when John comes to me, all you've got to do, because I'm not the brightest button in the box, I'm thinking to myself, just listen, right? It's obviously going to be last-minute instructions, like, don't give the ball away, you know, keep it tight, we only need a draw. I'm thinking it's going to be instructions like this. So it gets to John. So I'm standing there with my chest out. So the next thing, John leans across, and he just whispers in me, and he goes, row F, bird with the Viking hat. He went, look at the size of her boobs. And then he went to me, pass it on. So I've gone, Jesus Christ, they're massive. So I've gone, Jesus Christ, it's Roy. And I went to all it's Roy. He went, just tell him. So I went, I can't. He went, just tell him. So I went, keep it tight, Roy. Don't give the ball away. Don't do anything stupid.